What is up, everybody? Dan and the Fireman here. We're doing something slightly different. I want to go ahead and give you guys some explanations of what's going on. But basically, at the end of the day, I need to take like a 2-week break. Okay, I'm going to do some lazy days for the next 2 weeks. I'm not going to produce 7+ videos a week. Just for the next 2 weeks, I want to get some creative stuff going out. So if you are into the whole creative aspect, you kind of understand, you got to take a little break to sharpen that blade because you keep chopping down that tree and it gets dull. So you kind of have to still solve the problem, but take a little bit of a break. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be putting out maybe about 2 to 3 videos a week on the Dan and the Fireman channel. And then this is also a good explanation of why I have a second channel. It's called Motorcycle Training Concepts. It was an idea that I came up with over a year ago, and now we're actually able to use it. So my second channel is going to have all the motorcycle training stuff. So anything and everything with me on the bike or me explaining any tips. Okay, so that is where that's going to be. So on the main channel, it's just going to be after action reviews. So I like to think of it as the why you need to have this training. Okay, the motorcycle training concepts is how. So the why is, you see these crashes, you see these close calls. It's like, what do I do? How do I do it? Now I understand why. I want to do it now. So how do I do it? Boom, go to the second channel, Motorcycle Training Concepts. It's all going to be integrated. It's not like, hey, I'm getting rid of stuff. Anything and everything I produce, you guys are still going to see. Instead of 5 to 7 videos on the main channel, where I know a lot of you guys are just there for the crash, close calls, and the why, you might understand how. But I know a lot of you guys want to do the how, and that's what the second channel is for. And I was trying to combine it together, and I was losing a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys you don't care about those videos, and that's perfectly fine. The thing is, I still want you guys to have that training. I'm not going to just tell you why you need to do it. I want you to understand how and everything. So I'm kind of offloading some of the stuff on the main channel, and then it's slowly going to just be all after action reviews on the main channel. Second channel is going to be the Motorcycle Training Concepts with all the how and everything. So if you want to check it out, please do so. It's just there's a lot of stuff going on, okay? So I have this idea of just focusing on these certain things, and I'm just working through the frameworks of everything. I do want to bring back After the Ride podcast. I do want to bring back Nikki with Nikki's Adventures. I still want to bring back everything, but for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to go through this thought process of how I can do it. So my main goal is to keep producing 5 to 7 videos a week. It's just that I'm right now going to be focusing on quality for the main channel, so that's probably going to be 2 to 3 videos a week, still the medical AARs, still all those different things. And then 1 video a week at least on motorcycle training concepts. I know I could probably do more. And then I'm going to start working in After the Ride. So After the Ride is going to be more of a podcast style. I want to get some intellectual people. I want to get some people within the industry. Like, think about like psychologists. Think about civil engineers when it comes to why they design the road a certain way, what a signage means, maybe a motorcycle cop. Start getting some different expertise on this, maybe other motorcycle coaches. And that's going to be a nice bridge between Motorcycle Training Concepts and Dan and the Fireman. So basically all 3 of them are going to be working really well together. Right away, though, we're focusing on the AARs on the main channel. Secondly, Motorcycle Training Concepts, it's still going to have the same priority as Dan and the Fireman, but this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to separate basically the styles of content. Maybe I should have led with that, Matt. You got that? Anyways, led with the style of content. And it's just going to be a little bit different between channels, different mentalities. I'm going to have more fun on the main channel just because I can act out as Dan the Fireman on the Motorcycle Training Concepts. I'll still be Dan the Fireman, but think of me as more of kind of like a real person, Daniel, at that point. So we're still working through it, and I cannot wait to share all this stuff with you guys. I'm going to be hyper-focused on this for the next 2 weeks. I have a book that I'm working with other people for. I also have a website that's coming up. So there's just so much going on that I kind of have to take a nice little easy 2-week at least mental sharpening with that, if that's the way I should say it. But anyways, I just wanted to make this real quick. I wanted to share with you guys what's going on. Be sure to subscribe to that channel. We still have the motorcycle giveaway thing going on. We have a bunch of stuff, and I'm really a one-man show, so I got to take a little break. Okay? With that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe. Subscribe to the other channel. Please do it. If you like motorcycle training, that's where you want to go. If you like after action reviews, stay here. If you like them both, stay on both. All right? I'll see you around.